did what?
What? I figured you'd be into it.
Okay, maybe I'm missing something here. Explain this to me again.
Okay. Well, Booney was trying to get people to do some videos for him, and I figured that maybe you'll be interested in taking over the music reviews, considering, you know, how into that kind of stuff you are.
I'm into real music, Jake, not regurgitated pop bullshit. I don't listen to Taylor Bieber or Justin Swift or whoever the hell they are.
Oh, come on. There's more interesting people in pop music than them.
Not the point. Look, let me give you an example of someone I listen to. This, Jake, is my pop music.
I thought you listened to dubstep or techno, whatever it's called.
Those are different! I'm not that one-dimensional. This is psychedelic pop act Glass Animals, headed by Dave Bailey. They've been around for about 8 years, and although their first full-length album is good, it just seemed to get better with each album. Think Porcupine Tree meets,
Flux Pavilion?
Sure! Flux Pavilion! Since that's the only EDM act you'll know, apparently. I swear I'm making you listen to Afrojack after this.
I could have sworn the rest of EDM were mostly stage names for that Diblo guy. Anyway, it's good that you like these guys here, because...
Yeah, right. Look, I know Boone listens to some real music, but I also know what his reviews are actually about. He just scans his eyes to the top of the charts and sees what he can clickbait out of his ass. He probably wants me to talk about, what, Baby Dragon or something?
Wait, do you mean like, is that supposed to be Drake?
Same thing!
No reason to be mad about it, you can just...
My point is that I know what's good. And sure, good stuff can rise to the top every now and again, but there's no way it's gonna be... Oh.
You know, you're normally a much better listener than this.
Alright, fine, I'll try the music reviewer thing out. See, sometimes this is all you need. A cool summer vibe. Fits with the title of the song as well. Distortion turned down to make an admittedly basic chord progression take a warm but relaxing tone. The heat really dialed up with the bass coming in.
Hey, you mind if I talk about the lyrics a little bit?
Vic, no offense, but didn't you sign me up to do these reviews?
Sweetie, 90% of the music you listen to is entirely instrumental.
I'm a little insulted that you think I'm not going to do a good job with the lyrics.
Alright, fine, whatever, go for it.
Thank you, sweetie. Now, the opening seems to primarily be there to accentuate the vibe, although more directly after the beat drops by using descriptive language of the heat wave in question to contrast with the cool vibe presented in the instrumental to provide the imagery of cooling off in the summer. The acoustics already do that, but the lyrics serve to add this. Isn't so much a dry heat you're relaxing to in as humidity.
Okay, babe, that sounded great, honestly, but it was kind of missing part of the point.
What?
I mean, for one, it's not humidity, babe. You ever seen how when it gets really hot, the road looks wet and there's like this optical illusion, there are like water waves across your vision? In fact, the most important part of the metaphor for the meaning of the song is the waves in question. It's not really about the heat wave, it's about your vision getting wavy in the heat. Again, the optical illusion. As much as I want to picture you with your shirt off, coated in sweat, sitting there drinking lemonade, looking like a
Okay, I get it. Fine, you're better at lyrics than I am. All the more reason this was a bad idea to begin with. Why don't you talk about the chorus then, Mr. Poet?
Sure. Are you feeling alright, babe?
I'm fine!
Okay, we can talk about it later. So, the chorus. The chorus kind of paints a picture of a relationship that, well, seems perfectly fine, but is...
Is what? Go ahead. Say it.
But isn't as perfect as it seems.
Yeah, hang on. I think I get what Dave's going for here. This points towards the fact that the relationship has lost its passion. Can't imagine how that might be relevant.
Oh, come on, babe. I'm sorry. It seems to go deeper than just a little argument, though, especially when I look at the end of the first verse. I mean, it was talking about the relationship directly.
Including the fact that media seem to highlight some of these problems?
Yeah, including that. But it switches fully into the metaphorical with the fake water across the road, indicating that fake water is passion disguising itself as actual romantic feelings.
And now it's gone away after a pretty quick amount of time, left with, well?
Dale,
The second verse is a lot more direct in talking about this being the end of a relationship that unfortunately just faded out.
like the
Fake water!
Anyway, it also paints a scene of the subject of the song trying to salvage it, but the narrator feeling that separating is better for both of them. Even if the subject is, you know, really broken up about it, to the point where they, I don't know, might start crying or something.
And look, he even says here that the narrator isn't exactly happy either, but knows that things have changed. That it's not the relationship it was.
The breakdown.
Yeah. Seems pretty obvious what that is. Seeing someone happy, wishing it was you who could make them that way, kind of a bittersweet ending.
Yeah, kind of makes me think of Happier by Marshmello, except, you know,
Better written!
Yeah. Okay, listen, Dale, I know I fucked up. I should have asked you before I signed you up for this shit. And look, I know this song and everything seems to be, but like, I don't think...
You know, I kind of wonder if my ex was experiencing something like this right now. If he were to see me, you know, with you. If he wishes he were the one who could make me half as happy as you do.
Aww.
Look, you're still an idiot, but you're my idiot. Cliche as that sounds. And you may have been right about me being a good choice for these reviews. Well, I say me, I really more so mean we.
Thanks. Don't call me an idiot.
I'll call you an idiot all I want.
Jerk.
Love you.
Love you too.